So, last we left off, you guys had returned towards where the shop was located. As you look out on the street, you see several guards standing outside the house, blocking the alleyways around it, one by the door. They seem somewhat bored, not really particularly paying attention. Now, everybody roll me perception.
Ooh, 19.
Solid 8.
Get So, David, you hunched over slightly, looking out towards the guards, wondering what you can do about them. You're completely distracted. Brandon, Jun, you both see a quick dart of movement behind David, and then see something turn and start running away down an alley of one of the houses.
Okay, upon seeing that, Brandon's going to shout to David, David, check your coin purse. I think someone might have just swiped it. And you'll start running in that direction, Brandon.
I check my coin purse.
Your purse is indeed gone.
Along.
There is some frayed thread there, implying it has been cut off.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, and I've said that Brandon's already running in that direction.
One after Brendan.
So, Brendan, let's see if I can get a physical. Okay, draw some lines. It starts by darting down this way. Brendan, you see him turn left and begin to run out towards the open space. As you see him turn, the others start to catch up to you.
Right.
It is a small figure wearing a dark cloak. It looks like it's probably going to be a gnome based on the height, or a child.
Right, in that case, as the others come along outside and said, okay, it looks like they're going left and they look like a gnome, size of a small child, and he's just going to continue running in the direction he last saw him.
Does everybody else continue chasing after?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does David also have eyes on the gnome?
I'd say with Brendan pointing it out, given he moved immediately, yes. You just catch him just before he turns the corner.
Okay.
You guys continue.
Should I command him to stop?
How far away is he from us? That's where we're running.
I'm going to estimate about 60 feet currently.
That's my range to command.
If you could.
Right. Can the robber thief make a wisdom save?
Let's give it a go. Against, what is your DC?
Alright.
Makes it.
Guess meets beats it. Gonna guess.
Yep.
It's one on both, actually.
Oh, your DC's 12.
DC is 12, yeah.
I thought
That would have been a really convenient way to have immediately dealt with it.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna just throw something at him.
but
So as he's running away, he staggers slightly as you shout out the command word, stop. However, he quickly regains his footing and starts to dart off, turning down here. They're dashing as they move, so they keep roughly the same pace ahead, currently.
Brandon's going to continue to pursue if he can.
As I'm running after, I will be sending the dogs after him.
Were the dogs with you?
I think they were.
I don't know if we
don't
specified.
remember.
I don't
think we specified, to be honest.
I think, to be honest, we've just kind of
didn't
assumed that the
specify.
dogs are just travelling with us. I don't think we've specifically said that we left them anywhere.
Bear in mind, I'm always
Yes,
going to assume that
open.
then. I need to get the dog stats then in that case. 1 minute.
They have a speed of 40
Okay, so they can outpace. No worries.
and advantage on perception to rely on hearing and smell.
Okay, so you're commanding them to chase after?
Yeah.
Okie dokes.
And
Given
to
everything's
grab.
happening quite quickly, give me an animal handling roll to see how well you understand the command for who they're chasing.
How about a 10? Like a perfectly average.
Please don't have them attack me.
Tempting, but it's not on that one. So, I'll have one of them clearly understand the instruction, the other one stands still and seems confused as you then run past it. So one of them is starting to close the distance quite rapidly, so that will then take us down to here. At that point, the dog will catch up. What specifically did you shout to the dog as the command?
To grab. So to grab
Okay.
him.
So we shall do the stats of the dog.
Does he have
Which
a-
stats did I use? Was it? No?
Mastiff, is it?
If that's yes.
His companion. Does he have anything? He has a bite. Yes, that would be the best, since it also does a strength saving throw or to be knocked prone.
Okay, so I have a +3 to hit. Giving you shout at the command, I will not give you advantage on it,
That's okay.
but that will definitely hit. So I'll do the strength save.
DC 11.
-1. Okay, so the dog charges up behind it, quickly gaining the pace, and it grabs onto the small figure's arm specifically, and suddenly rips it to one side, and makes him fall down prone on the floor whilst it starts to ravage the arm. I'll also roll for damage. D6 +1. Oof. Wow. So, which one will this have been?
This would have been Bella.
Bella absolutely rips into the arm, tearing away the fabric of clothing, and you can see blood as you are quickly running to approach. And you hear a shout, no, please, no, please.
As I approach, I would tell Bella to sit and release. And then
Bella will do so and look up at you with a dog's smile, whilst his mouth is kind of also dripping with blood.
you did good. And I will use a D6 to heal the person.
Oh, nice. So the fabric of the arm completely knits back together. You can hear them whimpering, and they kind of curl into a ball in a fetal position.
Now, I believe you have something that doesn't belong to you.
Sorry.
I'll hold out my hand.
The figure slightly uncurls, and you see young-ish looking gnome. Get a picture of them up there, because I've forgotten how to do the thing. That's the wrong thing.
Do the thing.
There you go, giant gnome.
It looks like a
Oh, yeah.
Looks like Shaggy. If Shaggy was.
Yeah, actually, I was thinking that. Zoinks!
Ruh-roh.
This is the origin scope for Scooby and Shaggy.
Yeah, actually.
So he uncurls slightly and sits up and fishes out underneath what's left of part of his tattered cloak and holds up your money pouch. Your main money pouch, at least.
I will check if my money is still in there and nothing has gone lost.
Roll intelligence, maybe perception. No, intelligence.
15 straight well.
You can remember exactly how many coins were in the pouch previously, and they all seem to be accounted for. Sorry. Money.
Everybody needs money.
Yeah, but I really need money.
Because you're in debt.
Yes. Someone's kind of threatening to break my legs. Help a guy out, would you?
I look at Brendan. I look back at Shaggy.
I mean...
You're asking the guys who you robbed to help you.
He gives a very toothy smile. I could make it worth your while.
How?
They'll have money.
You wanna rob the people that lent you the money?
And who currently wants to break your legs?
Sort of, yeah. I mean, if you go to them and you convince them somehow not to break my legs, they might be willing to give up money if they're threatened in the right way.
How did you get in this situation in the first place?
Well, I kind of suck at playing cards.
Are you a gambler? Oh.
But it's fun. I mean, when you win big, it's great.
You don't win though.
Sometimes do.
Sometimes they let you win, so they can extort more money out of you.
Roll me persuasion.
It's always a losing battle.
I mean, that's just in life.
Oh.
I mean,
No, they don't just let me win.
mostly they do. They let you win the first one, so that you have a false sense of winning.
How does that even make any sense? How's that a viable business strategy?
Because then
How
you
it
keep
works.
spending money.
Because
Because you won once.
I mean, the very fact that
I don't
you're,
buy it.
the very fact that you're stealing from us right now in order to repay a debt under threat of injury and/or death probably shows that people, when they're desperate, can be made to do stupid things, like you're currently doing.
Quite desperate indeed.
I mean,
Randa's looking incredibly incredulous right now.
He's looking around very frantically. John, are you still carrying the plants?
what?
John, are you still carrying the plants?
Yeah, I have plans with me.
He
I still have a bottle of plant in my hand. Yeah.
he spots the plant. I know where to get lots of seeds.
The market.
No, I can, won't cost you anything. Seeds for free.
You're not gonna steal the seeds, are you?
No, I'm not going to steal the seeds.
Can I make an insight check?
You can.
Same here.
You both
I
can.
cannot trust this man. I am terrible at the whole stuff.
John,
21.
seems like he's not going. He's been serious when he says he's not going to steal the seeds. That he may actually have in possession a number of seeds. He may be genuine with that. Your plant senses are leading you.
My plant senses are tingling.
What? What does that even mean?
I think June smoked something.
No, not.
Ah, fine. Okay, that'll explain it.
No, he seems genuine in this moment.
He seems desperate to me.
Yeah, that he's definitely desperate. But I would be as well if somebody said they would break my legs. But then again, I wouldn't gamble. And honestly, no offense, Mister, I don't know. Yeah, it is kind of on your own. Like it's your fault you got in this situation. Like, is there a certain reason you're gambling?
Right. Well,
You just like
there's not
it?
exactly much money around here. Very many good ways to make money anymore. So,
What do you mean there's no ways to make money?
well, the mines have kind of dried up. They've been dried up for years. That was kind of the big pull of here.
There's quite a bit of farmland.
The land's not very good.
Oh.
Yeah, the best you can do is then go to a different place or become a merchant.
Or
do
an
you-
artisan?
I mean,
Yeah,
do you guys have any exports at all?
Not really anymore. Most traders have packed up and left now.
Okay.
There's a lot of little markets, stores, but anything industrious is gone. So, could you help out, please? I'm sorry I took your money.
Brandon's just kind of like looking towards the other two, just shaking his head really slowly.
Oh,
I mean, I don't hold a grudge against him. I mean,
I
good boy Bella here did most of the work, so
I was just whining.
and Petter.
I think
very proud.
if they are like extortion is the word, right?
Loan sharks?
Yeah, if they're like that to him, they're probably also extorting other people and maybe shopkeepers. It seems like a good town to do so because money is not going around much, so
True. Plus, and here's just a little bit of news. Maybe if we help him out, and by extension also help the other shopkeepers around that are also being subjugated to be these terrible people, maybe that would clear our name in the future because of a certain rumor going around.
Or could at
yeah.
the very least be used as a bargaining chip.
Yeah.
Shaggy, he's not name Shaggy. What's his
What's your
name?
name?
What's your name?
Child, boy, man.
Rabbit.
How old are you,
Rabbit.
rabbits?
16.
Okay, still a child.
He's 1 year younger than Kara.
Still a child. Alright. I would be willing to help.
Have you not tried to talk to the authorities here, like the local law enforcement?
They're not very good.
That's a relief as well, since they're not. These loan sharks, where are they? What can you tell about them?
And there's 3 of them. They're in a building that used to be a shop, but now it's just the home. Just over there, he points towards this general direction down here-ish. I'll be able to take you to them. They might get a little bit rough, particularly friendly.
I mean, that would maybe work in our favor. Because we cannot, we can only ask them to forgive your debts. We cannot force them to do that. Unless they get violent, then we can get violent back.
He nods quite enthusiastically. Do you want me to show?
How big is your debt anyway?
It's about 40 gold pieces.
40?
Yeah.
Just a general question, because I'm not from this town. How much could I get from 1 gold piece?
Buy quite a bit of food. You could. It depends on the vendor, but probably keep you going for quite a while. It's about the only thing we actually can produce, so it's relatively cheap.
That's good to know.
Unless one of the vendors decides to crank up the prices. There's a scarcity or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it. Alright, then I look at Brandon and June. Shall we meet those people?
I mean, it seems like our best lead.
I'm a bit reluctant to go there.
I mean, I have my reservations too, honestly, John, but I suppose we have to take a bit of a gamble because this could get us in trouble with what is effectively the local mafia and the police, or it can solve 2 problems at once, so
Taking a gamble let us do this problem. I mean, look at Rabbit.
yeah. Although it's
We're
it's not
trying
a
to do good. So.
Yeah, the thing is, we're not doing this because we want to. We're in kind of a bad situation, really, just due to a misunderstanding, not due to us indulging in a vice and poor judgment.
Yeah. So yeah, it weighs out. I think at the very least, we get some leverage on our name and seats. I like seats.
Because if they are looking for us at the moment, we're not going to be able to go back to the shop or really get anything else done until this is cleared up.
They were around the shop indeed, but it didn't really look like investigating, just like hanging around.
They were probably waiting for us.
And also,
Oh, yeah.
the corporal will recognize us as soon as
And
we
also,
go.
the house is still there, or the shop.
Shop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go to these loan shark mafia type of dudes. It's just 3 of them. It shouldn't be that difficult, I hope. We've been against worse things, right? I mean,
other gods.
knowledge. Yeah, knowledge is. And also those zombies. That's like the whole horde that went after us.
Yeah, but the thing is, John, we're against capitalism now. That's infinitely worse.
Oh.
Our biggest
Oh yeah,
enemy.
that's my biggest enemy. Yeah. Oof. Okay, now you said that, I'm surely gonna go. Let's fight.
Show the way, rabbits.
Seize the means, rabbit. See.